Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. We're so glad to have you here with us today. Thanks for stopping by the channel. We really appreciate your support and love having you as part of our community. And hey, before I forget, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. We have a lot of exciting content coming up that you won't want to miss. Okay, so let's talk about this really sad news coming out of South Korea. It's a tragic event that has left many people heartbroken and searching for answers. A Jeju Air flight number 7C-2216, was coming in from Bangkok, full of folks heading home for the holidays, when it crashed while landing at Mon International Airport. The flight was supposed to be a routine trip, but it ended in disaster. It's just awful. 179 people out of the 181 on board didn't make it. It happened Sunday morning. Just heartbreaking. The loss of so many lives in such a sudden and tragic way is hard to comprehend. At first, everyone thought maybe a bird hit the plane and caused the crash. Bird strikes are known to cause problems for aircraft, but could it really be the cause of such a catastrophic event? But now, the experts are taking a closer look and saying, hold on a second, could a bird really cause that much damage? They're examining every piece of evidence to understand what truly happened. They're not so sure anymore. The initial theory of a bird strike is being questioned as more details come to light. So what really happened up there? The plane was trying to make an emergency landing when something went terribly wrong. The situation in the cockpit must have been extremely tense and chaotic. Well, the plane was trying to make an emergency landing when something went terribly wrong. The pilots were doing their best to handle the emergency, but unfortunately, it wasn't enough to prevent the crash. But could a bird strike really bring down a big plane like that? It's a question that has many people puzzled, including aviation experts. Experts are saying it's not very likely. They believe that while bird strikes can cause damage, it's usually not enough to bring down a large commercial aircraft. They're saying the damage to the plane doesn't look like what usually happens when a bird hits a plane. The extent of the damage suggests that something else might have been at play. See, usually when a bird hits a plane, it just causes a little damage, like a cracked window or a dent in the engine. These incidents, while serious, are typically manageable and don't lead to catastrophic failures. But this time, the plane was really messed up, which makes everyone wonder if something else went wrong too. The severity of the damage is leading investigators to consider other potential causes. Some experts are even thinking maybe something was wrong with the plane's engines, or maybe the pilot made a mistake. There are many factors that could have contributed to this tragic event. A lot of times when there's a plane crash, it's not just one thing that goes wrong, but a bunch of things happening all at once. It's often a combination of factors that leads to such a disaster. This is one of the worst plane crashes ever in South Korea, so you know they're going to investigate it really carefully. The authorities will leave no stone unturned in their quest for answers. We'll probably hear more about what happened in the next few weeks. The investigation is ongoing and new information is likely to emerge as experts continue their work. In the meantime, let's all try to remember the people who were on that plane and their families. They are going through an incredibly difficult time and need our support. It's supposed to be a happy time for everyone with the holidays and all, but instead, a lot of people are really sad right now. The contrast between the festive season and this tragedy is stark and heartbreaking. They need everyone to think about them and send good thoughts their way. Thanks for watching, everyone. Your support means a lot to those affected by this tragedy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you want to hear more about this story and other news. We aim to keep you informed and updated on important events. And stay safe out there. See you next time. Take care of yourselves and each other.